How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. Today, we're going to be talking about the logging policies and user data storage of both ExpressVPN and Surfshark. So let's get straight into it. Before we begin, if you guys are interested in any of these VPNs, you'll find links to special deals and discounts in the description down below, as well as full reviews if you'd like to learn more about these VPNs. So when it comes to the privacy and their no logs policy, ExpressVPN is very well known at this point how much they value both. And that could not have been demonstrated any better than in the real life situation where the Turkish government seized an ExpressVPN server as part of an investigation, but were not able to extract any information out of the servers by virtue of Express not having any stored information on their servers in the first place, thanks to their servers running on RAM disks rather than physical hard drives, which means that there's simply no physical data for information to be stored in. And any minimal information stored by RAMs is erased with every machine reboot. Now, I would mention that ExpressVPN being based in the British Virgin Islands also helps since they're not under the 5, 9, and 14 I's jurisdiction, but I don't really think jurisdictions make that much of a difference since it's really about whether or not the provider collects the information or not. And in Express's case, it won't matter where they're based due to their minuscule amount of collected data anyways. And when it comes to high profile cases, VPN providers will cooperate with governments to the best of their abilities, regardless of their privacy policies, in order to bring a criminal to justice. So that's about as much of a solid evidence as you can ask for in terms of ExpressVPN's privacy policy, no logs policy, in terms of the integrity of ExpressVPN's privacy and no logs policy. And to add to that, ExpressVPN also had multiple independent audits to verify their privacy policy claims and pinpoint any potential flaws within the network in order to get them fixed. ExpressVPN hasn't made any announcement for any audits in 2021, but that could still happen within the second half of the year. Hopefully there will be one soon enough. In terms of Express's privacy policy and the integrity of their no logs claims, Express is one of the leading VPNs. Independent audits and the Turkish investigation really just solidifies their claims, and that reassures me that my data is indeed in good hands. Now with Surfshark, they do state that they collect diagnostics information, aggregated performance data, and other relevant information. They also explain in their privacy policy page how some information may include which pages visitors visit and how long visitors may stay on a particular page. Now, I wouldn't exactly call this a strict no logs policy, but to be fair, they've never been breached and no user information has ever been leaked. So they do have quite the clean track record to back their claims up. And they have had one independent audit back in November 2018. Audit firm Cure53 tested Surfshark's browser extensions and concluded that the tested application made for a good impression, and the two vulnerabilities that were found were rated with low severity. Surfshark also says that they've addressed the issues after the audit. Although this only tested the browser extension, which I mean most people won't be using over the application itself, I would definitely appreciate an actual audit of the application itself. Though on May 22nd of 2020, Surfshark ran a server infrastructure audit, which also resulted in great standing without any major flaws. So it's great to see that Surfshark are still thinking about doing more independent audits. Though if Surfshark intends to keep up with big providers like ExpressVPN and NordVPN, or having frequent audits to always stay on top of their security game, they need to do more audits, unless they have a reason not to, in which case I would also have a reason to not really trust their privacy policy. But then again, they do have a clean slate and a clean history, so I don't know. It's up to you whether or not you want to trust Surfshark with your information. Besides that, thank you guys very much for watching. And if you guys are interested in any of these VPNs, you'll find links to special deals and discounts in the description down below, as well as full reviews if you'd like to learn more about these VPNs with regards to their privacy policy, speed streaming, torrenting capabilities, as well as security and features. And keep in mind that both these VPNs are covered by a 30-day money-back guarantee no matter which plan you decide to get. And of course, you can ask for a refund or whatever other question you might be having about the VPN through their live chat support, which you can find at the bottom right of each of these websites. It's super easy to access, and they'll be able to help you with whatever problem you might be having. Besides that, comment below if you have any other questions. I'll be happy to answer them all. Like and subscribe if you would like to support the channel or stay up to date with everything VPNs and cybersecurity. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day.